Greetings and welcome to part 8 of our oboe series using essential elements. So we're going to start on page 14 of your book, and again, this is awesome because from this point forward, we go every page. Okay, there's no more doing every exercise twice. Yes! And think of all the notes you've learned. I mean, you've learned more than any other instrument by this point, so congratulations. Alright, this is going to focus on the green belt for band karate. We're going to be looking at numbers 59 through about 84 in here. Okay, so here's 59. Look at the very top. It talks about a tie. A tie is a curved line connecting notes of the same pitch. Play one note for the combined counts of the tied notes. So basically what that means, in this case you have two quarter notes, one beat each. And so instead of playing da, da, you tie them together, da, you hold it for two beats. It's basically a half note. So look at 59. We have F, E, E, but they're tied. So F, E, B, C. What you don't want to do is F, E, E, B, C, C, because then you're not tying. Start with your forked F. Notice in the second half, they tie the first two quarter notes, then they tongue the second two. Da, bum, bum. So if they're not tied, you still tongue each one. Number 60, alouette. Now you're tying a half note, which is two beats, to a quarter note, which is one beat. So you're going to hold that first E flat for 3 beats. We're not going to play it because it's the exact same as number 60. But notice that the first note in number 61 is a half note with a dot on it. Look above in that orange box, you have a dotted half note. So a dotted half note is held for 3 beats. So you could tie a half note to a quarter note for 3 beats, or you could just do a dotted half note. So same song, but two different ways of looking at it. 62 is your first green belt song. Ooh, Camptown Races. Notice it should be played allegro. Again, that means fairly fast. B flat, E flat in your key signature. And you've got some dotted half notes in here, so make sure you hold those for the full 3 beats. New Directions is a low F, which I believe we learned in one of the oboes only pages. So it's the same as your high F, but without the thumb. Okay, so it'll sound lower. You got regular, and you have forked. Okay, good. So let's play number 63. Notice they mark that you're playing the which F you're playing. They're playing the R for regular or F for forked. So in 63, you're playing all regular Fs. Ooh. Is a good one to do because you've got some regular and you've got some forked Fs in here. Okay, so again, watch out when they put those R's and Fs that you're using the right one. You're training your fingers and your mind to really know which one to use. Eventually, you'll just do it out of habit. Starts with regular. Page 15 at the top of the page, it talks about a 3/4 time signature. So we've had up until now 4/4 and 2/4. 4/4 meant you had 4 beats in every measure. 2/4 meant you had 2 beats in every measure or box of music. 3/4 means you have 3 beats in every measure or box of music. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's number 67. I also like doing number 68, bar carol. Not too difficult, but it's fun just to get that feel of the 3/4. Also, I like doing number 69, Warning from Peer Gynt. It has used the forked fingerings for all Fs in this exercise. So, use a forked F for all fingerings in this exercise. Notice that you are andante, so it's fairly slow. Your dynamic level is piano when you're starting, so fairly quiet. Then it goes up a crescendo to a mezzo forte, and then back down to a piano. Underneath it talks about an accent. It's a little arrow, I guess, on top of or below a note. That one little one, that just means emphasize the tone. Give it a little more punch and pizzazz. Bum, bum. Okay? So you may see that. It's a little hard on an oboe without making it sound like a quacking duck, but we're going to go with it. Here's going on to page 16. Number 73 is hot muffins. We're going to learn a new note. Look above it in the box. It talks about an accidental. An accidental is any sharp, flat, or natural sign which appears in the music without being in the key signature. It's called an accidental. So what that means is that you have the key signature, in most cases B flat, E flat so far. So if they put another flat on a note, that's called an accidental. So again, you can see the flat sign. We talked about that in a previous video. That means that you take a note, if a natural note or regular note, and you flat it, it means it's going to sound a little bit lower. For instance, you have like your E natural, and then E flat. It sounds lower. In this case, number 73, we're going to be learning an A flat. So look at the finger. So it's G, and then this pinky right here. Okay, so right underneath this finger. Okay, there's this little tree here. There's 3 keys around this area, but you're using the top one. And this is low A flat. Okay, here's number 73. It's basically hot cross buns, just starting on C. Notice that halfway through, you've got those 4 A flat eighth notes. Only the first one is marked with a flat, but we play all of them A flat. The reason for that is whenever you add an accidental, like a flat sign to a note in a song, then all of that same note in that measure are going to be that accidental. In this case, since the first one is marked A flat, all of them are A flat in that measure. Okay, let's go to number 75, basic blues. Now you've got high A flat, same as low A flat, 1, 2, 3, and the pinky, but add your thumb. All right, so let's try this. You can use your regular F at the end from that G. 76, high flying. Right above it, it talks about a new key signature. Until now, we've had B flat and E flat in most everything we've played. Now, they're adding a flat on the second space, F, A. So that means all your A's, high or low, doesn't matter, are going to be A flat. All right, so in 76, halfway through the first line in the third measure, you notice that you have a high A, that's in high A flat with the pinky. We also have first and second endings in here. So what we're going to do with the first and second endings is you go beginning to the repeat sign, and then back to the beginning. We've done that before. Then the second time, you go all the way, and then you stop at the 1, hop over to 2, and play that to the end. So let me go through notes. B flat, E flat, F, G, 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 A flat, C, C, F, C, B flat, D, E flat, F, G, F, F, E flat, C, B flat, back to the beginning. B flat, E flat, F, G, 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 A flat, C, C, F, C, B flat, D, E flat, F, G, F, and then jump over to 2. E. That's it. And there you have it. That is your second Greenbelt song. Go to number 78. That's your last Greenbelt song, Up on a Housetop. So a couple of things about this one. First of all, be careful just to look at your Fs. When you see an F going to a G, but not to a D or E flat, use your regular F. If you see it going down to a D or an E flat, use your forked F. I would even encourage you to write those in just to help you learn where those are. Your key signature is B flat and E flat. There are no A's in here. And you have a first and second ending. So you go beginning to the repeat sign, back to the beginning, then you hop over the 1, go to 2, and go to the end. Let me start that again. Number 80, we're going to learn a new note. This is called the big air string. This is a high B flat. So, you've played B flat before. 1, 2, 1. Okay? Now we're going to have your thumb key down, and we're going to add this side key right here. Again, this is why we have our fingers up here, so we can move this one, and so we can hit this one. Now, just so you know, this thumb key, you don't have to be pressing it down, but you're going to be usually going from a high note with the thumb key up to a B flat, and so it doesn't hurt. Because if you look at the mechanism, when I press the side key right here, okay, it opens up this key right here. If I press the thumb key while doing that, this comes up, but it doesn't do anything. When I press just the thumb key, this comes up, which is, I had a problem in an earlier video because this wasn't coming up. Okay? And that's how that key works. But when you press them both together, that key goes back down. So you can have this down, and I usually do, but you don't have to. Okay? It's easier to usually have both of those octave keys down. Again, your high B flat. You may need to bite down a little harder on your reed too, just a little bit, just to get those high notes. Here's number 80. Look in your key signature. You have E flat, B flat, and A flat. So that high A flat here is with your pinky. Number 82 is airtime. This is a low E flat. You've played E flats. We've been playing a lot of E flats, right? Now, the only difference is that this one is a full hole. Half hole. So how that works, you see that little tiny hole right there? Okay. By letting that vent with the half hole, that's just enough to make the note go high. When you cover it up, you're covering up that hole so the air can't get out, and change the length of the instrument so that it goes low. And get lower notes, you might have to open up a little bit, even drop your jaw a little bit. Here's number 82. Also notice your key signature: B flat, E flat, A flat. I also like 83 down by the station, so we'll play it. So there you have it. That's your green belt section for band karate on the oboe. The next section is going to start focusing on the purple belt. Keep on practicing, and we'll see you later.